This week on Steel Horse Thunder.
Hopefully I go numb and then I can just blast.
Do we dare bear all for a toy run with a twist? Probably the stupidest thing I've ever done since I stopped doing drugs. I can honestly say that it's the first annual Topless Ride over at Krambos.
We are going to get on our bikes and ride with our shirts off. The last person that stops to put their coat on is going to take half the money. The other half of the money we're going to use to buy toys for kids.
Then it's time for everybody's favorite segment. It might be raining out here today, but it won't be raining on May 21st. You know why, Cindy? All that and much more this week on Steel Horse Thunder.
Steel Horse is brought to you by Leidendorf Law, with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
You hear that little voice? It says, "Meet me where the road touches the sky." It's time to ride. And when you're on the road, make sure you have Rider insurance. Rider is focused solely on the motorcycle community and has been for almost 4 decades. We know what it's like to feel the wind on our face, because we're riders ourselves. Come see the difference. Ride with Rider.
Motorcycle riders want the freedom of the open road with the wind in their face. Unfortunately, other motorists often do not give motorcycles the proper attention that the law requires. When an accident occurs, call Leidendorf Law for a free consultation. Our team of lawyers is ready to aggressively pursue your case and fight for your rights in and out of the courtroom. We'll help you on the road to recovery so that soon you can return to the open road. Leidendorf Law, like family, because we are.
Some people say true beauty comes from within. At Krambos, we think beauty can be inside and out. Along with the best paint and bodywork in the state, Krambos also offers all Harley motorcycle service work, from tune-ups to rebuilds. So make sure your bike looks as good as it runs and bring it on in to the only shop that treats your bike as good as we treat our own. Krambos. We'll get you noticed.
Cindy, take your top off.
Take your top off.
No, take your top off.
No, you take your top off.
Take your top
I
off.
said take your top off.
All right, we'll take them off together.
Fine, let's go in.
All right, we're going to go inside. Let's go inside and find out what's going on and why we have to take our top off to go ride.
Let's go.
Well, Chris, here we are. Your shop is looking a whole lot different than the last time I was here, but today is something really kind of unique. Can you tell me a little bit about this toy drive?
This toy drive we dreamed of in the middle of the summer. I have a customer from Ohio that they do this, and it's our first toy drive topless ride. So we're going to, everybody's supposed to come in and donate a toy, which we have a very nice variety of stuff that people are bringing in for us. And then we're all going to pay $20 that want to compete in it. And we are going to get on our bikes and ride with our shirts off. The last person that stops to put their coat on is going to take half the money. The other half of the money we're going to use to buy toys for kids. So.
Good deal. And where are these toys going?
The toys will be distributed locally. Our volunteer fire department that we supports a lot of local families in the community that are in need. So we'll disperse them there, and then if there's an overflow from there, then they will go to the local police department to be distributed. And whatever branch needs toys, then we're using the shop as a hub to collect toys for the needy families.
Dude, that's really cool, man. And it just, when you first mentioned this to me a month or so ago, I thought it was the craziest thing. And I thought, I was actually planning on being out of town this weekend and thought, you know what, I've got to come see this. And then I talked Cindy into actually participating. So, I mean, she doesn't usually let the girls out too often in the summertime, let alone in the wintertime. So this is going to be fun to see.
Yeah, I don't know how long you can last. I've never ridden with my shirt off in the bitter cold, but we're going to soon find out, We're going to run up and down US 40 here until we have the last person that stops and puts their coat on, and that's going to be our winner.
Well, I'm guessing Cindy will stop first, and then I'm probably going to stop with her at that time. And we may just sit here at the shop and watch you guys go back and forth until you finally stop.
Yeah, we got to get out there and do it just for the fun of it, And right after Thanksgiving, so everybody's belly's full and they don't look the best with their shirt off. That's just a perfect time.
Well, dude, thank you so much, man. We're going to take a look around at the shop and see what all you're doing here, because this is fantastic, the work you're doing here.
Yeah, we just expanded into the new shop. The new shop set up. This is the old portion of the shop that we're in, that we're getting ready to refurbish it for a much larger showroom. And then the new facility in the back's all set up. Very nice, clean facility. It looks really, really nice. So, yeah, come out and see us. Check out the new place. There's a lot of new things in store for this year. We just became a pit stop for Lucas Oil exclusively. So we're going to be promoting that. And, yeah, come out and see what we're up to.
Good deal, man. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
So, Mrs. Claus, you're here at this ride, and it is a unusual ride today. Are you going on the ride?
No, not today.
No.
Too cold for Mrs. Claus.
Well, you have barely any clothes on, so it would be pretty cold.
Yes, it would.
So what are you doing here today?
I'm helping out with the 50-50, and then we are taking in the registrations for the riders.
So I see there's a lot of riders here today. Did you expect this many people?
Yeah, we were hoping for this many people, and we're hoping for a lot more.
Have you ever seen a ride like this before?
Never. That's why I wanted to participate.
You have to.
Yes, you do.
Well, you guys have fun registering these people, and in a little while you're going to see some tops off.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I think Candy already has hers off. She started early this morning.
Yeah, I think she started way early this morning.
Yes, she did.
Well, you guys have fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. President, you're here today with Iron Order. It's so glad to meet you. You guys are here today to do this ride. I don't think you're doing the ride, though, are you?
We wasn't planning on it. We were just going to come down, donate some money, and support Krambos. He supports us with some of the rides we do and everything. So we were going to support him as much as we can. We try to come to his bike nights and everything else like that.
That's pretty cool. So what is Iron Order?
We're a motorcycle club. We're not with the COC, but we're out here to do what we can with the community, because everybody's got a bad vibe with motorcycle clubs, and we're trying to show to everybody what not all motorcycle clubs are bad.
You know, there's a lot of motorcycle clubs out there that they are not bad at all. They are out there, they're doing charities, they're helping people. You guys are the most generous people there are out there, so never feel bad about what you're doing.
Exactly. We support multiple rides throughout the year. We try to support Krambos with anything he does, because he supports us. He's real good people here.
So you said you weren't planning on doing the ride, but now you're gonna do the ride?
We're talking it over. It just depends. It's supposed to be topless, but I really don't want to take my cut off to ride. If he'll let me wear my cut, I'll take everything else off underneath it. It don't matter.
I think he'd probably let you do that.
Let me do that. I'm gonna ask him if he will. Then I'll do that. So.
Well, it's pretty awesome that you guys are out here. It's kind of a cold day today, and this is a topless ride. Have you ever heard of this kind of ride before?
No, ma'am, I haven't. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like this or heard anything like this. So that's another reason why we're down here, just see what we can see.
See what you can see.
Absolutely.
Well, maybe you'll see some good stuff. You have fun today. So you guys are out here for this toy run today, and I hear that you guys are the ones that are going to be donating these toys or passing these toys out. Can you tell me about how you got involved in it?
Absolutely. We have a lot of needy families in our community, and Krambos always does a really good job of getting toys donated for us to give to them. It's all confidential, and we don't release any names, and then when it gets closer to Christmas, we get to go out and share the toys with the kids, and it's just absolutely gratifying to do that and be able to help everybody out.
So do you guys get donations from other places besides just here? I know they have a lot of toys here today, but do you guys get donations from other places also?
We do. We have a lot of people in our community that come and donate to us, as well as monetary donations. And people outside our community donate as well. They support us a lot. We have a lot of community involvement.
So how is it that you can, that other people could get involved if they wanted to be able to donate and share with what you guys are doing? How would they get a hold of you?
They just call Reelsville Fire Department and leave a message, and somebody will get back with them and call them back, or any of us that are on our department they can contact any of us. We have a Facebook page as well. You can get on there and leave a message, or
What is the Facebook page?
It's Washington Township Reelsville Fire Department.
Cool. Well, that way, if anybody wants to get involved and help you guys. Now, is this the first time that you've done this, or do you do this every year?
No, we do it every year. Fortunate, Krambos has been doing this for a couple of years now. We hope it keeps on a tradition for us, because they bring so much to our community. It's amazing. Most of the toys do come from them.
Okay, so what do you guys think about this? Because this is a kind of weird ride today. It's a topless ride. I've never heard of one before, especially when it's this freezing cold out. So tell me, what do you guys think about it?
I guess the first thing that probably comes to the mind is to not get frostbitten. It's all for fun, and to get to raise awareness and donations. And I just hope everybody stays safe, and they really don't need us.
Oh, well, I hope they do too. My fingers were pretty cold when I got here, but hopefully other parts of our body won't be that cold.
I hope not. But it is all in good fun, and we just really appreciate it.
Well, hey, man, we're here at Krambos. Normally we're here, it's the Dash for Cash. This is actually a topless toy run. So have you ever done anything like this?
No, I haven't, other than our hangover rally on January 1st. It's definitely cold then as well.
So this I thought was kind of weird. You gonna give it a try?
No, I'm keeping my shirt on today.
Well, I thought it was kind of funny right after Thanksgiving too, man. We've all been eating like crazy, but now I do know you are the president with Midwest Motorcycle Club, and you guys are actually the first motorcycle club in Indiana, correct?
Yes, established in 1923, and it's been rolling ever since. One of the oldest in the nation, but yeah, the oldest definitely in Indiana.
Yeah, and which I think is really cool. And I know you guys do, when I think of you guys, I always think of the swap meet you guys do in the springtime. And but I know you also do a hangover rally and a hangover ride. So tell me a little bit about that.
Every January 1st, we do a timed run and dart run to benefit Daymar Services. All the proceeds every year go directly to them. And like I said, it's every January 1st. Been over 20 years.
Now, is that down off of, well, I call it 37, but I guess it's Harding Street?
Yeah, South Harding Street, 3105, just south of Troy Avenue.
What time do you guys get going on New Year's Day?
About 10 a.m.
Not noon?
Well, sign up starts at 10 a.m., but yeah. A lot of guys roll in about noon when they start actually get rolling.
Man, that's really cool. What do you, if we could get a camera guy awake that early, you think we could come down there and maybe shoot a little bit of film down there?
Oh, we'd love to see you there.
Good deal. Something I've always wanted to do, and it seems like every year I come up with a good excuse not to get back out on the bike. And, who knows? Maybe this year, maybe I can talk Cindy into doing it. And I'm trying to talk her into going topless today, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But maybe I can talk her into coming out there on New Year's Day and spending some time with you guys out there.
All right. We'd greatly appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you there.
After the interview, we talked Iron Order into going on this ride. Just check them out.
Well, you ready to do this?
I don't know, I guess so.
It's going to be cold out there, so I guess we'll do this thing, huh? Bathing suits up? All right. Let's do this thing.
Scott, what are you wearing?
I thought we were allowed to wear tops.
Yeah, men aren't allowed to wear What the heck? So Shayna, here we are. You're in a bikini top. I'm in a sports bra. We're going to go on this ride, this topless ride. It's the first one. What do you think about it?
I'm excited to see how long I last.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to last.
Yeah, me either. We'll see. Hopefully I go numb and then I can just last. That's what I'm hoping.
So this is the first time you've ever done a ride like this?
Yep.
So what brought you guys out today?
Our friends. Figured we'd ride last time before it gets cold.
Yeah, and imagine we're going to ride without shirts on.
Right.
On the
And they're
coldest
not.
day.
And they're not. So if that says anything.
Well, it's going to be fun. Let's
Yeah.
see how far we
It'll
can
be
go.
fun. I know. Thank you.
Probably the stupidest thing I've ever done since I stopped doing drugs. I can honestly say that. Cindy, you'll never talk me into this again until next year.
Yeah, next year we'll be doing it, but yeah, right now it's stupid.
We're going to go ride. All right, well, I think it's safe to say that one of us is not dressed like the other. Dude, you went the longest, man, with you and Chris and one other bike. I know there's three of you guys. How cold are you right now?
Pretty cold.
Yeah. Pretty cold. You really just want to get inside by that wood-burning stove instead of standing out here talking to us, don't you?
Not really.
Would you do this again?
Oh, yes.
He says, yes, as in, my brain's frozen, so I don't have enough sense to say no yet, but... Okay, what was the worst part?
Huh?
Coldest part of your body.
Left arm.
Underneath.
Oh, right here on top.
I had no idea my arm would be what got cold first. And that was the hardest part was my arms. Right back there, the top part of your arms just seems to... I mean, it's like needles.
It is in a way.
Dude.
They're like 100 miles an hour.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you get inside so you can warm up and get some hot chocolate. And man, thanks for coming out here and doing this.
Okay.
You've just been in an automobile collision, and suddenly your vocabulary has been expanded to include terms you're totally unfamiliar with. We know accidents can be overwhelming to the injured victims and their families. You know you can put your trust in the familiar faces at Leidendorf Law. We will take care of you and your family so that you can focus on recovering from your injuries. Leidendorf Law, like family, because we are.
I think people like Hang Out of Flames mainly because it's not a big corporate store. They can come here, they can hang out. We invite them in the back to watch us while we work on their bike or even participate. We get a lot of new riders, first-time riders. They like that extra hands-on, and I think they like the pride in knowing what's being done to their motorcycle.
They do great work, and it's a great place to hang out. And we're thankful to have them as a sponsor of Steel Horse Thunder. So Kristen, this is your bike and I absolutely love it. You are you look fantastic on it. Tell me about your bike.
Well, I'm super excited about this bike. This is actually my new bike. I just got it a few months ago. It's an 05 Softail Deluxe, which is my dream bike. It's what I wanted since I learned how to ride. I started riding 5 years ago on the pink and black Sportster that everybody knows is Pinky in this area. Built it up, fast as hell, but I wanted something a little more comfy, so I got this one. Super stoked. I love it.
So do you have any plans for this bike being brand new?
I'm actually swapping out the bars. I'm gonna put apes on it, and I gotta ditch these leather bags because we need hard bags. Yeah.
Always got it. No bling bling.
No bling. Everybody's asking me, where's the pink? Where's the pink? Maybe some pink LEDs, but that's probably it.
Well, I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I love winter projects.
So how long have you been riding?
I started riding 5 years ago. My husband, he grew up riding. He got his bike license before he got his car license. And we've been married for, oh my gosh, almost 17 years. So the bug hit me when I was riding with him, but I just wanted to learn how to do it myself. And he traded one of our trucks for that Sporty, brought it home, taught me how to ride.
He taught you how to ride?
He did. Yeah, and that's the bike I learned on, 1200 XL, already souped up. So everybody was like, you're going to drop it, you're going to drop it. Nope, loved it. Can't stop me. Yep. So anyway, yeah, we're super excited.
So you didn't go through any kind of course. He taught you how to ride. Did you guys get in a lot of arguments because of that?
No, he's amazing. He's teaching our girls how to drive stick because he's got the patience of a saint. But I did take the A-Bay class just because I wanted to get out of taking the DMV test.
So you got any plans like on big long trips to go on this bike since this is your dream bike?
Well, everybody wants to do the Dragon. I'm kind of scared about that, so I'll probably ride it and park it and just ride with him. All of our family's out in Arizona, and we're going to maybe tool out there one day when the kids get out of high school. So, yeah.
Well, awesome. Of course. Well, I love your bike. It's beautiful. I hope that you get a lot of miles since this is your dream bike. Get the stuff done to it and have fun on it.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
See you guys.
You've got the bike. Now get the gear. Renegade Classics of Indianapolis has Central Indiana's largest selection of leather jackets, chaps, and riding boots. Don't break the bank when shopping for gear. We have comfortable riding gear at prices you can afford. Already got the gear? Let us personalize it. Ladies, we know riding isn't just for men. That's why we have a whole section just for you. We're family and biker owned in a place where friends meet friends. Renegade Classics. Ride more, spend less.
Leidendorf Law has been a proud sponsor of charity rides throughout Central Indiana. Through the years, we have established many lasting relationships with Steel Horse viewers and clients. I've had many riders come up to me and say, I hope I don't ever need a lawyer, but if I do, I know who to call. So if you're in an accident and need a seasoned trial lawyer, call Leidendorf Law. Leidendorf Law, like family, because we are.
How would you describe, in a nutshell, what is Texas Corral?
Texas Corral is more than a restaurant. It's actually it's a Texas-themed dining experience. It's good for the whole family if you want to come and bring everyone, or if you just want to come in and have a beer. It's totally fine either way.
And just like in Texas, everything is bigger here.
Absolutely. We have big beers, big samplers, but low prices.
So whether you're taking the family out to dinner, or if you just finished riding the back roads of beautiful southern Indiana with your buddies on the motorcycles, Texas Corral is the place to be. Two great locations. Hey, we're down here in Martinsville at Texas Corral. It's our favorite place to eat. You know, a lot of people tell me all the time they love the Outtakes. Well, Cindy and I are professionals now, so we don't make that many mistakes. But we may have made a few along the way. So let's take a look at 2016 season's Outtakes.
We're gonna be on TV! We're gonna be on TV! All right, are we ready?
And being a senior project... Sorry, stop.
But it won't be raining May 21st. You know why, Cindy?
I do, because it's our... I messed it up already.
Thunder for the fundraiser. This is where we raised all the money, and I just went way off track. We can't hear nothing you're saying over there. You're fine.
Very interesting.
Michael, and what did you say you're on? Sorry.
Can we do an interview out here in the rain? It might be raining out here today, but it won't be raining on May 21st. You know why, Cindy?
Sorry.
Thunder Horse Deal Week on this.
So, Teresa, when Kayla came to Tracy...
My sister, I'm sorry. She's probably in there going, yes. Sorry.
Hey, it might be raining out here today, or it was earlier when we started all this. everybody here today, when I've asked them to say their name and spell it, they've all done it without me having to remind them to spell it. That's pretty good. Well, Ryan, we're out here at 2 Deep Brewery, or 2 Deep
Brewing Company.
Try that again.
Okay, after the interview, we talked iron ore.
Sorry.
After the interview, we talked.
This is the intro
to the show.
Perfect. That's a wrap. This is the
intro
to the show. Short people got.
Shut up. No reason to live. Oh.
Can I do? How do you do, Mr. Riley? Anybody that watched Andy Griffin will remember it.
You just dated yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'm old.
This week on Still Horse Thunder.
Damn it! I was gonna. Dang it! Dang it! The heck!
I'm going to the west side for the salute to the.
This week on Still the Horse on the. That's the helicopter.
The right is. Gosh, I don't know.
Andy knows who I am.
That's right. Say it anyway.
Frank.
We want Andy to realize that you are a cowboy.
Andy called me last night to confirm I was good. Frank McFarland.
I had to ask you about the Tony because some people spell it with an I, and nowadays it doesn't matter whether you're hanging or whether you got an innie or an outie. Nobody knows anymore.
Absolutely.
So. Gosh, I don't know. I know it's that Huey helicopter is going to be. I can't even say it.
Here with Mrs. Crampy, or did you make him take your name?
No, it's Crampy, or Mrs. Krambo as I'm called.
We're in Greencastle. It's the noise.
Absolutely, we're stopping at
We're gonna start right over.
You'll edit that.
Yes, I'm gonna have you rattle that all off.
Okay.
I just need you to be quiet. Then when we start rolling, then you need to talk.
Okay.
I saw you in the saddlebag, and I guess I just assumed it was your bike. I could have been stealing. I didn't know.
I was.
Boss, the plane. So, but I have a piece of candy.
Ladendorf, Ladendorf.
Dan for Dan. Hey Dan, we're out here at the Lieutenant Mike. I keep wanting to say Mike Andrew. Dan, we're out there at the Lieutenant Mike Dan. Mike, we're out here at the ride today, and I know did I just call you Mike?
Hey, we're down here in Martinsville. We're at Texas Corral. It's Cindy and Mines. It's proper English, huh? Minus Indies, it's hour. Hours better. Still Horse is brought to you by Ladendorf Law with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.